The name alone may give you pangs of hunger. The Village Cheese Shanty in Leland caters to the cheese fanatic in all of us from its spot on historic Fishtown. Charlie Tinker takes us inside the kitchen with why you might need to make a stop.
Fishtown in Leland, really renowned as an exercise in preserving the past for future generations to see and appreciate. Many of the local businesses here have something unique on offer too, so that draws a lot of people in. And one of those places is the Village Cheese Shanty. I'm Charlie Tinker here in Leland with a really killer sandwich. That's what they're really known for. They're known for putting out awesome pretzel bread every morning, and we're going to go inside the kitchen to see how they're doing it.
I absolutely love it. The magic is still there. I love eating sandwiches from here all the time.
When you stack Sammys like this, considering the engineering enigmas of these stupendously stuffed, it takes a qualified touch.
It's an architect. Yeah, we've got so many layers.
And the strength of will to face the crowds who come from everywhere to find them.
Good morning, Village Cheese.
A tiny giant among the weathered wood shanties and boardwalks of yesteryear, Village Cheese caters to the contemporary connoisseur.
Freshly sliced cucumbers, Swiss cheese, good lettuce.
All lavishly layered with deliciousness on your choice of baguette, pretzel, or wrap. A lot of care when the crowds come early and often.
I love it being busy. 4th of July, it gets a little bit stressful on the weekend, but it's not too bad. We just put our nose to the grindstone and just keep making sandwiches, you know, there's nothing else we can do.
It may have little to do with the origins of this famously rugged place, but in the spirit of the people who established Fishtown, another early morning tradition.
Our boss Dave comes in very early in the morning, knocks out all the pretzel bread. All of our racks that we have in this tiny shanty are filled to the top with bread.
You can see why this place is so popular, and people return here year after year just because, I mean, the ambiance is one thing, but then you have... The menu plays like a ballad, and everyone has a favorite.
I like a North Shore with banana peppers. That's my favorite. I'm making the North Shore here.
As it's in the name, I'd be remiss not to mention the cheese.
We've got tons of cheeses from all over the world. People always think when they come in that we make all the cheese. We have a ton of different cheeses. We've got great Havardis, our 4-year-old cheddars to die for. Love the cheese curds, always a crowd favorite.
But then, in the wider sense, so is the shanty itself.
I would really like to give people that idea of what Fishtown is, you know? And I think that if we can do that through our sandwiches, then that's great. There you have it, perfect North Shore.
Inside the kitchen, I'm Charlie Tinker.